Oh, hello, everyone. How are all of you? Hopefully, you're doing well. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. We'll play some more Lost and Random. At least that's my plan. We left off just getting onto the spider gondola.
Oh, I didn't think it was possible, but I ate too much candy. I'm full of candy here, so yes? Without candy? How are you gonna save anyone without candy? Do you have candy? We had lots of candy in Five Tropolis, but not anymore. Can I have some? Okay, where is your candy? Ooh, yes, please! Mmm, it's air flavored! Yummy, yum, yum!
Okay. One moment. Pretty good. Anything back here? No. So we got Dicey back. Oh, that's a good start.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
He kind of scared the crap out of me. This looks like a fight arena.
Oh, I'm thinking happy thoughts, so I don't remember reality. My mom taught me that back in Fort Town. She grew up during the war. The big one. I miss her so much. I thought this would be fun. But lemonade on a hot day, getting tucked into bed, a nice warm blanket on a cold night. That makes me feel a bit better. Do you have any happy thoughts? Things being better forever. That's a happy thought.
It is.
Things being better forever. With ice cream and puppies and hugs and moms and dads and families and cookies and kittens and cookies shaped like kittens and made out of ice cream.
How's a cookie made of ice cream? I get the looking like a kitten part, but the made of ice cream part that's not a cookie.
I heard they have unicorn ponies and
Even ice cream cookies have actual cookies that have ice cream between them or on top of them.
What are you doing here? What does it look like? I'm Nanny Fortuna's favourite, so I'm the most important kid. Yes, it is good for me. I always knew I was a sixer, and finally, the rest of the world is acting like it. Honestly, some of the kids here, you can put them in a sixer uniform, but you can't change who they are, and... Wait a minute. Even? Even! It's me, Lucky from One Town. What are you doing here?
I'm here to save us.
From what? We're gonna be sixers even. For real. Who'd want to be saved from that? Wait a second. You're not even 12 yet. You're too young to be here. You're an imposter. No, you listen, Even. I rolled the quince dice to get here, and you're a cheater. You don't belong here. You're an imposter. You're an imposter. I'm telling. Nanny Fortuna. Nanny Fortuna.
Great.
What now? Hey, dice? Impossible. The Queen destroyed them all. Where did you find that? Tell me.
No, you tell me where my sister is, you witch!
Oh, your other sister, aren't you? All alone, far from home.
Great. I got a 2, so let's give myself a bubble. Let's give myself that. And let's give myself a hammer.
Let me give you some advice. Give your nanny all the dice! You can scream and you can shout, but Nanny will eat your bones and snout.
Okay, let's see. Let's grab that. And that. Got 3.
Here we go.
Thank you for the follow there, Spirit in Black. How are you today? I know you said you'd probably be lurking over in Discord, but...
Dicey, hold on! Dicey! Here, take my hand. This is for your
Hey, Shin. How are you? Doo-doo-doo. Dark foreboding stairs. This can't be good. You're your own narrator, though? Aren't we all?
Sisters, both alike in dignity.
We're all the narrator of our own story.
Lies died of malignity. Fun and games till one is gone. Some creeping darkness lately spawned.
No, they don't. But a narrator not necessarily has a voice.
Retributions to change the past. New rules to make the present last. Death and ruin for those who oppose.
As went the sister, so the whole world goes.
I don't think I can do this.
You can, and you will. The sacrifice is necessary.
But I don't want to.
The dice demands it. Sometimes we must set aside what we want in order to get what we need. Push her over, Odd. Push her over. Or I'll let the dice decide whether you should take her place!
Odd, please. I'm sorry I was mean to you. And your sister. Odd, please, you can't do this. You can't.
You're running out of time, Odd.
Looks like she's corrupting her even sister.
Odd! Odd? Why did you do... Dicey? Dicey!
Even knew she had to find her missing friend. She gathered her courage, squared her shoulders, and
I just want to go home.
realized that she just wanted to go home. Oh, but home was very far away. She had no idea how to get there.
Oh, yay, we can just slow walk. But yeah, I know some people don't have an inner monologue, but I mean,
Dicey.
narration could also be done through your choices and actions.
Dicey. Hello?
Correct. Everyone has thought processes of some sort. Ooh. That's supposed to crap with me. Does that feel like an just not understand the form of language, making shapes in your head or sounds. Then it feels like an impetus to take action, see something, sense something, witnessing something itself. Therefore, it counts as narration. Also, this reminds me of Baldur. Not familiar with that. At least not off the top of my head.
Even found herself approaching the edge of Forberg, or rather, the silent remains of that once glorious city. The Queen had torn it to pieces during the war, years ago, in her mad search for something. The only trace of it at all were the ruined and lifeless stones, shrouded in fog, lost to memory.
As Kreia races against Zabrak because all she has met lack an internal monologue or just prejudice against him in KOTOR 2. KOTOR 2. I have not played that in a long, long time. I think I was still back in college when I played that. Which would put it somewhere between probably 2004 and 2010. Maybe a little narrower than that.
To even, it was like an impossible vision. Something she could scarcely believe. A rebuilt fort town, squatting by the ruins of what came before. A city without history, but who called it home?
I get that entirely. At some point, I'll play KOTOR and KOTOR 2 on the channel. Someday. Some point. I don't know when. But they're on the list of many, many things to play. A little bit, yeah. I mean, not the most grading. At least I doubt they're the most grading of anything I've played or have plans of playing.
Oh, you cheated me!
Prove it. Ain't no laws in Fallberg, kid.
But you're cheating! You're a cheater!
Come on, show me what you got,
I'm the teacher.
Someone
It's
told
your
me
first
Fallberg
lesson,
found a
kid.
real
Don't
dice.
trust anyone.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
I'd like to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, forebears and foreigners, I present to you for the first time on the casino main stage a real
dice
live
See.
dice.
Seen one since the no dice.
Dicey!
What manner of destruction will it unleash upon these fighting grounds? What rules and norms will it tear asunder as its true power is finally unleashed? There's only one way to find out. When I roll them bones! Why isn't it doing anything? Come on, give it a kick.
Okay, well, have a good night, Shin. Thank you for coming by.
Dicey! I'm not leaving here without you, Dicey. Leave him alone. This dice is under my protection.
And a fine job you've been doing of it too.
You're welcome.
But I am always.
And thank you for the recommendation, or for the, not recommendation, but the... Well, I mean, I guess it is kind of a recommendation.
New challenger has entered the arena. Though perhaps I used the word challenger too easily. This child looks more like a clown. Ladies and gentlemen, the death match is about to begin. Place your bets on the victor, but the smart money from me.
Let's cheat. Let's cheat. Grab the hammer.
You win, you get the dice, but when you lose, I get you both.
That's so fair!
That's life in former kid.
Thank you for doing some work for me.
How's it feel to be playing dice with death, kid?
Stop taunting me!
Ooh, you're not doing so good.
Pay real money if you shut up!
You're not a challenge. You're a joke.
Why? Frank is fighting me!
put up more of a fight. This is almost too easy.
I'm 11!
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that this wasn't even a dice after all. What we have here is just a broken old jack-in-the-box.
He's mine! Give him back!
You want this garbage back?
Yes! And he's not garbage!
Well, go get it.
Dicey! Dicey! Oh no! No, no, no! Dicey! Oh, Dicey! I was so scared! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to get you hurt. I should have never put you in danger. We don't belong here, and I just want to go home.
Did someone say, smuggle me home?
No, we said want to go home, not smuggle.
Because you, little lady, are in the presence of Ludo Betts, the greatest person smuggler in all of Random. You trust me, right? Smuggler, runner, pirate, pathfinder, it's all the same thing. Just with a different
Is it?
coat of paint.
Is it though?
And I'm the best there is at doing it. You see, I've got my bag. Top of the line, nothing so fine, purely benign. It's bigger on the inside. Me and my brother can fit anyone inside. I'm sorry, I mean I can. My brother, Bruno, I lost him to the High Roller, who I'm betting you know. We gambled, we lost, and now he owns him. And you, well, you've got yourself a real dice, which means you have a real chance to free Bruno. Do that, and I'll be real motivated to do you a favor in turn. Because you don't have enough pips. Any fool can see that. Look, the High Roller seems all high and mighty, but he's got a weakness. It's in his name. Roll a higher number than his and he'll lose everything. You just gotta fix your dice up. Oh, sure. Good luck with that. Without me to guide you, you'll be lost and eaten in hours. Fix your dice and beat the High Roller. Then you'll save Bruno, and I swear on my eyes that I'll let you inside my bag. And me and my brother will take you anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Okay.
Even had no idea where she could find more dots for her dice, so she fell back to exploring. It had gotten her this far at least, which, if we're being precise, is to a point where she no longer wanted to explore. Look, life's complicated sometimes.
Yeah, it is. No matter how much you may want it to be simple, it's not always going to be simple. Some things just inherently can't be simple.
this baby.
No, you're telling it wrong. It's not just a baby. It's a duck baby.
A duck baby. And the duck baby gets stuck in a hole and gets turned into a spider.
Good old Goose would be going nuts right now, but how dare they be?
Ducks eat spiders. So now he's gonna be duck dinner. That's why he's sad.
Okay.
Okay, well, he doesn't know if ducks do or not. So that makes him even sadder still.
Yeah, my brother told me this story, and he cried.
Then, my friend told the story, and I cried.
Now we're telling you the story, and you're gonna cry. Okay, you better, or the zombie duck will come for you.
I don't want no business with a zombie duck.
Boy, ain't there. Oh, four guys there.
There. All hope ain't lost.
Fight toy. Night guys. Boy, guy there. Mr. Knight.
Shh! Someone's here. Good. You can do that after you help us.
Boy, say that. Play there. Boy, ain't was. Boy, my fan. My guy. Ain't say the ball. I those war.
Speculating.
Oi, bij danke. Het hoort de vijf. Eigen volgende. In de boy, hè. Stay for painted.
Never again, she says.
Bestuurder. Nee, dat staat. Mij dat staat. Moet dat staan. Oeleide. Return pa. Voor bijzen. Nee, door bij mij. Return pa. Moet dat staan. Oeleide. Mij dat staat. Nee, dat staat. Return. Fight door. Voor bijzen. Nee, door bij mij. Boy, guy there.
Imagine not speculating on the future. Insane! Like literally. Actually insane.
Mooie dat hilde. Dat is bij hilde. Wat dan de ja?
Yeah, that's right. You're an innocent kid. She'll listen to you.
Is door de pa.
Sure, whoever you're talking about will.
With a card.
I doubt it, but...
Speculation!
Moest er wat je voor? Maar ja, de.
Thank you, kid.
Hey, voike. Fantastic ball. Heel dat hij deed op bal.
Trying to make an honest living.
Nee, zo bijke.
Honestly depressing. We're all...
there's some people here who don't care about that, Dicey. I think there's some people here who don't care about anything.
Master Trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do. All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dix, Esquire.
A new queen rose to power, and, knowing what the games had become, took action. In a voice tinged with rage, she decreed that all dice be forever destroyed. Using the power of her dark, six-sided companion, called the One True Dice, she attacked any of her citizens foolish enough to protest. And thus began the No Dice War.
Wow, that didn't sound great. Didn't sound great at all. Just a moment here. Forgot to put some laundry on, and I want to grab a drink. Yeah, I think I believe that's right. Wish I knew we're done with scissors. Okay, I'm back.
You ever seen a ghost, kid?
Card from old Matty Dix.
Perfect, perfect. I collect ghost stories, you know. Kind of the premier ghost story collector around here. Kind of the only one, too. So, tell me the story of this ghost. Chilling! Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it. Boy, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new stories, I'd have enough material for a new ghost tour. Ancient spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on. I want real ghost stories, not fantasies. Oh, I can pay too. I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't even act like I won't. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Go on. Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter. I can't wait. Oh, I see. And? Did they, you know, die at the end and become a ghost? Oh. Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, well, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky. Which is to say, it is extremely both those things. Ooh, keep trying, though. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know.
Well, I will do that. I will go looking for more.
You can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on? The war for Forberg. The Queen's tearing it to pieces. That's rich. If it's really over, then tell me this. How come you have a dice? A dice that lies about the war, I might add. I bet you'd like to know. World's full of spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear? I ain't gonna tell them about me, or about how the Queen showed up one day and tore Forberg to shreds looking for something. You almost tricked me, but I'm too clever for you, you hear? Too clever by half, because I've seen what happened when you're not clever. What happened to my friend Pooja? She got in the way of the Queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's it. Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime. Hear her in the night, I do. Wailing, not in pain, but confusion. Like she doesn't know she's dead, but can't figure out why she's not living anymore. Only ever heard her say words once. Caught a glimpse of herself in the water. I don't deserve to be hated, she whispered. Clear as day. Then she went back to wailing. Ain't no time for apologies. Not when there's a war going. Now, run along, kid, before you catch a bullet.
Well, let's go give him this ghost story.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, war. The source of many, many ghosts. Both dead and living. Oh, I smell tragedy. A thing I've learned sometimes even more memorable than even the finest victory. What else is it about? sounds sad and unfair and very, very spooky. Oh, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know.
Rough night last night.
Oh, so crazy. Boy, by that.
You got me there, bud.
I've never been to the Soothsayer District.
Boss only accepts challengers into his arena who roll high like he can. And between you and me, I don't think we're gonna see another four-roller in our lifetime.
Okay, we're going to turn on the card cam. So I think I need to straighten its positioning out. Because we got a couple cards we need to draw. Okay. So first we've got a Koroi raid from 2 days ago. Which is going to be an I can get it to wish I could get to focus in better. Let's see, does that help? It's an understood dire rat. Any flavor text on that? There is. I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Next is for John Frender's follow from yesterday. So you get a combat tutorial, which has flavor text to it. Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Looks like it's from Final Fantasy X, which I haven't ever played that yet. Well, I played a little bit on, I think, on stream as a request, but we'll get to the full thing eventually. Next, we get an Iron Giant. The Iron Giant is both hostile and powerful, using a giant blade to fell its foes. The mere mentions of its name strikes fear in the hearts of drivers who know how perilous the roads are at night. And finally, we have a... Oh, no, that was Daska's raid from yesterday. This is for Spirit and Black's follow here earlier today. Which we'll get a Summon Shiva. Let us summon a sea in a new dream world. Looks like there's only one card left from that pack, so wonder what event's going to get that one. Okay, back to where all the action is.
I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even! Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Forberg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You certain about this? Wow, you're lucky, even. I never feel certain when I'm making big decisions. It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back? I will say this. For a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage. Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that, then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself. That does sound like a possibility. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5. Even. Easy. I was just getting that part. Here, pass the little guy over. So we just add in the dots he had in 2-Town. And now the extra dots you found back in 3-Dom. And... Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey. Now you can roll up to 4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but forget I said anything. It's dangerous. There's no guarantee of success. Fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
The bag brother, yeah, he was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of options, Dicey. Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town is having an effect on me. Look, let's do what we can.
talking to me?
Are you 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 talking to me?
Okay, I had enough of that.
That foreman, and no, I will not call him the High Roller, is such a villain. He ruined my life, you know.
Pluto Pets.
Oh, there, stranger. I've played enough times in my time to see that you could use a friend. Don't we all, stranger? You know, it may not look it, but I was like you once too. Back when I traveled the 6 wards, singing for my supper, and every night as I took in the applause, whether it was there or not, I think this is it. It's time for me to go back home. And every morning I'd get up and go somewhere new, and start the whole thing all over again. But now, of course, I figure I didn't actually want to go back home. Not really, anyway. Didn't know what real longing was till I came here.
Is that so?
Not a blessed thing. But when the foreman came here, he took over right quick. No one could roll a higher number than him. Well, except for Her Majesty, of course. I refused to play for him, and he smashed my fingers up real nice, so I couldn't play for anyone. But, yeah, that's no bother. I still remember my songs. They're all right here. You see, in my heart. Well, silver linings, friend. Now I can live my days without expectation. Ain't nobody expecting nothing from a man on the street with busted hands. Did you know the foreman's a relative of Nanny Fortuna? That's how come he can keep himself out of jail despite all the heretical dice rolling around here.
Huh. That's certainly convenient of him. Very convenient of him.
Well, it figures it runs the family, friend. But I'm just sharing hearsay here. And who knows what's actually true these days? Well, would you look at that? I haven't seen one of your kind in years. Quite the charmer, too. But looks like you're a bit worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying. And I'm sorry to hear that, stranger. He's caused so much suffering. You'd think all that power would make the foreman happy, but I reckon now he's just afraid of losing it. He's turned this whole town into a reflection of that. And yet, in the middle of it all is a small little dark alley where you can be safe and see the world as it truly is. All that power in the world. It don't mean a thing, even.
next to the people you love. The world's got its fair share of horror, but beauty too. And we just have to do the best we can with the cards we're dealt. I know you'll do good out there. Ah, shucks. An old man like me gets a lucky guess once in a while. Not even the foreman can take that from us. Glad you're well, friend.
Oh, it was a nice moment of fellowship and kindness in a town that had not shown her much. Even was thankful for that.
There we go.
I hate gaming. That's right. I said it. I hate gaming. Oh, you spoke to my friends. Of course you did. Look at me. Asking a kid what I should do with my life. But I am asking. What do I do, kid? Go back to speculating on games to fit in? Or give it up and risk being lonely forever? What, everything's a game? Simply because we live in a world with giant board game arenas ruled by a queen who decides our fates with the roll of a random dice? That actually is a fair point, kid. Oh, maybe you're right. Well, bye forever.
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
Hey, welcome. Make yourself. Does she want to speculate with us? We're gonna have so much fun with her now. Nothing bad will ever happen again. And speculation always pays.
I came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now. You don't look like you're from around here. I knew it. I'm from Two Town, so I can tell an out-of-towner. I came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now. Say what? Say what now? I can't believe this. This is terrific. Finally, some good news in this loathsome ruin of a city crouching beside an even more loathsome, even more ruined city. That's right. I never acclimatized to Four Town. And Loud One is here to celebrate! Woo! I'm gonna head back tomorrow. Here, kiddo, take this. I never had use for it, but maybe you will. See you around, kiddo.
Only rule here is you gotta be kind.
You want some food? Oh, I call some food.
Well, I came from one town, and I got trapped here in Forberg Square. No hope for me to see.
Four Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
No, I guess that depends upon your perspective on things. I mean, it could potentially be better.
Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
Konei, keskamaana heno. Okos kemenena. Kamoene, norne hame. Doke, nosnik, takapoine, nainga, gorkas, narmene, kenenast. Kaskena, haina, gorahane, takero, kaskagamane kuske, kaskena, get a tokamare, takero, kagamane kena, Orga, Malmane, Gau, Dagimanat, Rak, Das, Kano, Enahana, Orga, Dag, Narmane, Malmane.
As thou hier, wanneer, die, bla, beleid als een tijden. Toi, poig, kees.
Enahana, Takapoine, Orga, Doge, Das, Gau.
Tons of coins all over the place here.
Do you think it's true what they say about this place? The folks disappear if they learn too much about Umex? I don't dare ask anyone for my fortune. I don't want to end up like those who knew too much.
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? I can shout at you all day, and you'll still do exactly what you're fated to. It's enough to drive anyone crazy. I can see what happens to everyone, but do they listen? No. They just giggle and laugh and forget and do it anyway.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Just a moment here.
Ah, you, gentle wanderer, have you come to know your fortune? Uma, so you've heard the stories of the spirit. Aren't we all? All I know is that many years ago, something terrible happened. A mother was hunted by a queen, and in escaping her fate, she disappeared. Some say she still haunts these grounds. Be safe, wanderer. But don't leave yet, wanderer. I have not told your fortune. Let me see. Ah, come closer, child. For you, I see something strange. Voyages in a distant land. A journey into random, into darkness. And a queen watches. You have a sister, don't you? Yes.
You seem to know an awful
she does
lot.
what she's told, and then the three, their heads, they... No! No, I don't dare say more. No, too much hangs on the balance, child. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, please.
Even didn't learn much from the fortune tellers. Honestly, I've never cared for them. Narrating things before they happen is strictly against the narrator's code. But she nevertheless had the distinct impression that what lay ahead could be dangerous.
Hello?
Greetings, young one. Can I interest you in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma?
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? Huh. On the other hand, it is still missing some threads. But I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in?
We'll go with the purple.
The purple rug, yes. A personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas. Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world. leaving no room in it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner. The blue one, a fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored.
Well, you're back. You learned with what happens when the due date for monthly medicine is passed and hasn't passed this month. It's only approaching. Isn't tactile sensations, but increased tactile sensitivity, especially to heat. You are here since the narrator comment. Well, that sounds unpleasant.
The future isn't made yet, young one. Weave it to your liking. I can tell you nothing else. You want to find Uma, yes? Then go and keep your dice friend close.
Oh, that strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on. Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now, Even had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
Well, hopefully you don't miss whatever monthly medication you need to take. And hopefully it doesn't bother you too much and you can get some sleep.
I don't work on that one anymore. It seems to get darker every time I touch it. I'm afraid weaving that carpet was a mistake. It seems to have a mind of its own. That carpet, it's from another time, another place. Its design just came to me in a vision.
I don't know, Dicey. It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well, there was one good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller was making even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.
A game arena is now accepting new challenges.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? We got all the cheating out of our system now, so we're good. That's the spirit! Okay, so you know how to play kazoo, so we'll just jump right into it. I'll roll the dice and... Kazoo! Ha! Imagine a game that simple. Okay, your turn.
Heh, your own rigged dice, you mean? No, you're gonna roll one of our wee little dice, thank you very much.
Yeah! Zoo! What? You can't yell kazoo now unless you're cheating. Hey, do you have a kazoo card up your sleeve? We haven't even distributed cards yet.
Yeah, get some sleep. You need to be well rested for your interview and be well ready. I'm really hoping you get this job there, my friend.
Should have known a friend of Seymour would cheat like he did.
Wait, Seymour cheated? I thought you cheated.
Seymour's cheat was to frame me for cheating.
Ah, my brain.
So, Even, how's your adventure going?
I can't believe...
What?
No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? That's the spirit! Okay, so you know how to play kazoo, so we'll just jump right into it. I'll roll the dice and...
Kazoo! Is kazoo good? Please. Did the now extinct four-bird flesh beast eat flesh? Come on now, roll it already.
Shaved and got your suit picked for tomorrow, and okay, thanks.
And like any true gamer, you're gonna roll the house dice, kid.
Yeah! Zoo! What? You can't yell kazoo now unless you're cheating. Hey, do you have a kazoo card up your sleeve? We haven't even distributed cards yet.
Should have...
Wait. I can't... No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, that's the spirit.
Kazoo!
Ha! Imagine a game that simple. Oh.
Your own rigged dice, you mean? No.
Zoo! It's not bad. Hey, what's your wager?
A stunning move. But will it pay off for a conservative gazooer?
I roll for initiative and... Hey, you lose! Yes! I'm so sorry.
I'm checking the rules, and it says that it's not even possible to lose this badly. So technically, you're also cheating as you lose. The rules say if this ever happens, we're to send them a letter by Raven.
Thanks for the... I can't... No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you...
Or me.
I can't... No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! That's the spirit! Okay.
Kazoo!
This game's starting to hurt my head.
Imagine a game that simple. Okay, your turn.
Your own rigged dice.
Yeah! Zoo! It's not impossible. You'll lose.
Oh, you can't win.
I'll roll for initiative and...
And? you win.
Wait, what? Ooh, nicely done! And with no external signs of cheating.
Ah, shoot. Okay, well, fair's fair. I guess this card is yours then. What? Did that dice just say kazoo?
Okay, easy, Quark. Goodbye, little miss. I don't like losing, so we're not playing with you anymore. Yeah! Zoo!
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I got good news for you.
That was the man who'd thrown even in the garbage in Two Town. He was a...
Make your way to the top in order to win. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance. adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Over here, Dicey!
Incoming bomber! The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. peace is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
The game is almost over, but who will win? Here comes more treasure.
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
bubble has appeared.
There we go.
You saved me! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Wait. Hold on a tick. I know you from somewhere. Don't I? Right, that's where we met. For you are garbage, and from garbage you shall return. Am I right? Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Hey, Mr. Lunchbox, me old eye-poking friend. Well, I'm a fair sight. I'm glad you did. Easy, easy! Hey, after I tossed you aside, you kept on doing things in Two Town, didn't you? And then you ended up destroying the big bad royal. Am I right? So now the Queen's top servant in all of Two Town is dead, and I'm the one who could have stopped you from entering the town, but sorta didn't. So I'm the one she's gonna come after. So I fled, but now I'm here. And life's not great, yeah, and my life started getting worse right after I met you, yeah? Man, I don't hate you. Honest, I don't. I want that queen gone. And I think you're the one who's come closer than any of us ever did. And I can tell you don't think much of me, and I guess I don't fault you for that, but I'm glad you saved me all the same. So here, I don't have money, but I do have this lucky thread. I have a feeling you could use all the luck you can get. See you around, kid. Mr. Lunchbox.
Huh. Even had helped someone who'd done nothing but be mean to her, and been shown kindness in exchange. It's always nice when things work out that way.
Yeah, it is.
Even if the reward
Doesn't always
she was
happen, but
given was a short length of unremarkable and apparently useless purple thread.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Then you have taken the first steps, but 2 more threads need your attention.
see them, Dicey. They look like me. Oh, and there's you. So cute. Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Even was in trouble. I'm the narrator, so I'm allowed to just tell you things like that. She was definitely in a lot of trouble. And unless she tore them down, those posters were going to make things worse.
Unwanted.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Down you go. Keep it? Why would you want to keep it?
His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the...
Das ena hana narmen go nine the capoin rock dike okay. Hina la konei o koske men hina toka marai koske kamnarf keino toke takimnat malmni oke kneinast gorkas nosnik rak go keino narmene oke keino gorkas nahni askimun hale Takin mjone, gaskere helna, orke munangeo, orke skoje, orke garno, orke ha, quak sknehe. Kaikke malikta keskemane heno, na haina, kas norne hame, korhane, kokas kena, takero, baks kamoene, kirpina la kone i.
She doesn't even look like me. Well, they did do your square shape justice.
Cards here. I literally cannot have.
Not on my nanny.
You think she's here? I think probably in disguise. She could be anyone. Anywhere. I think you're paranoid, Gary. I think that's...
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Wow. Well, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, let's hear it. Ooh, I already like where this is going. And... Classic, classic! Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Is she still here? What keeps her
I think
here?
my smoke
Oh,
alarm's
what does she
going out
want
again.
from us? Why, it's got tragedy, romance, mystery. I love it. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh,
You'd better watch out yourself. Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB. He was. There was a time when he was. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and then the No Dice War came to town. And there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a... Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her. The Queen completely destroyed this once majestic town. You can see the rubble now and think you can imagine what the city was like, but you can't. This here used to be a place of honor and honesty, of music and magic. We rebuilt, but we lost so much. It's not the same. The new Forberg, it's twisted reflection of what was. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until there was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have. No, I couldn't. I can't. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention. How? Find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hates people messing with her rules. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name, but I like your attitude. And if you do decide to face that arena, then I wish you luck.
A game arena is now ready for new challenges.
There it is.
Oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service. Welcome to Forberg. You've got to go where the business is, and I figured that old Forberg... Hey, mate, why so glum? We found each other, and now we can talk and trade cards. Life to... See, now I... Now listen, mate, I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back, before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back. Nothing ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that. Oh, anyway. Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel? I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade them, eh? Ha ha! You took the words right out of me cabinet.
we're nearing the end of this ball game now? Only a few more enemies left.
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I can stop. I I should have been more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice... The bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Have you seen my boyfriend? He's perfect. Obsessed? Who wouldn't be? His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders. Precisely. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time. Nothing, only him. It's because we're in love. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he wants to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas. That seems like days ago. Could you deliver a message to him for me? You're a peach. Tell him I love him and that he's perfect. And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that? I need to be his own person.
No, you need to be your own
Bye.
person.
Thanks for delivering my message.
An arena is now available for battle.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Ooh, an ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but a ghost of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. I love it. So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. And what you've told me are just, well, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand. And like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
wanna try? Cards? I know you do.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
Ooh.
You want to trade your cards? I know you two.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he
Didn't
needs
sound
to
like
find
necessarily the
time
healthiest of
apart
relationships.
to discover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. It's the right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead, for all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
You've dealt a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Oh, many thanks.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else
We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forburg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I am Uma. You are evil. I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. Even I, the last of my kind, cannot give you what you want. Even Dicey. Remember who you are, and remember. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
Swear that one's changed. I don't remember that rug having eyes before.
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. But when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
finally repair Dicey and leave Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! Oh, I'm so relieved. Well, a little, but it's a good surprise. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no? High 5. Okay. Just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
A 5.
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Bex.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that wasn't possible because the high roller never loses. I won't have mercy on you this time. You've earned my full, unstoppable force.
I won't have mercy on you, you mean?
Insolence! This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshadowing. You're going to lose. That 5 is going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I forge those picks into my own dice. Don't you just give up? I might even forgive you.
Why don't you
What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding? Why won't you lose? Lose and be forgotten forever.
Please don't! Please! I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high five roller. Just don't kill me, please! Please!
Go!
Hey! Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother! Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
The Bag Brothers killed me for my jewelry.
Well, you see, I jumped into the bag to see if the story of the Bag Brothers was true. It was.
Ai, dois Oye, Tomás. Oi, sai. Vai, guy.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry. The Bag Brothers didn't have to. All they had to do was trap us here. The bag did the rest. You don't know the story, do you?
Nope, can't say we do.
Ludo. That may have actually been true. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest to a place none had gone before. Some say they disturbed some great evil there. They found this bag resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know, but it hates itself. It wants to be full. The bag twisted the brothers. It changed them, possessed them, made them hungry for more and more. The bag demanded they fill it with whatever they could find. First dirt, then rocks. But once the bag got a taste for flesh, we all started like that. And now, well, just look at us. There's nothing that any of us can't... what's that? Oh no. Oh no! They're coming! They're coming!
We tricked you even. And now you can't ever leave. And you're going to go to sleep. But before you do, you're going to give us that dice. Give us the dice, even!
Why can't anyone be nice to me? You sound just like my sister! You've already lied to me twice today. What the heck, man?
The bag wants your bones, even. It wants your soul.
You guys can shut up any time it wants.
the bag is. Anything you do just makes your life worse. And everything you do hurts the ones you love.
You lost your humanity a long time ago, idiot!
We'll take everything we want from you.
Think I made it this far by being afraid of people like you? You don't serve me! Come on, Dicey, let's go!
Await death. That's foreboding.
Over here, Even. Even! I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me. Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This Even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
Hey, Even. You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here, and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of, what, motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering. Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting royalty in 3 Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2 Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Onecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. Can you say the same, Even? I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order. And you, all you are, is an agent of chaos.
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl?
That is not what I was expecting.
Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted. That's you. I was doing an impression of you just now.
I don't.
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop. And hey, happy 12th birthday, kid.
Okay. Unfortunately, it is time for me to call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow night with more of something. Till then, though, I wish all of you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night.